headlines. Now we begin with matters AUC. Tonight, former Prime Minister Raila Odinga and Kenyans in general are looking at Saturday with anticipation as they await the African Union Commission elections to be held in Addis Ababa, Ethiopia. Kenya spent the better part of Friday lobbying for its candidate for the African Union Commission chairperson position, Raila Odinga, who finds himself in another gigantic battle. President William Ruto and the Kenyan delegation met at least 5 heads of state and government to rally them behind their former premier, who requires 33 votes to back the victory. Now we are joined by our political affairs reporter, Daniel Karuki, live from Addis Ababa with the latest. Good evening, Daniel.
Thank you very much, Noah Kipkemboi. Definitely, you've put it right that tomorrow is the D-Day for the election of the next African Union Commission chairperson. And definitely, at the beginning of the bulletin, you put it right that they are going to be facing, or rather 3 candidates are going to be facing off for this position of the chairperson. And definitely Raila Odinga, Kenya's candidate, is in Addis Ababa. And today he had a meeting with a delegation of lawmakers, including other leaders, politicians, including governors and also senators and some of government officials. But also President William Ruto has been held in so many meetings. I'll be telling you about some of these meetings in a few. But right now, as you can see, I am already at the center of the area where every detail of the election is going to be coming from, and we are talking about the election being conducted in this auditorium of the African Union Commission. This is where they're going to be having the elections. That is where the heads of state are going to be sitting. If you can begin, you will see that flags have been placed in different tables, and you can see from far our Kenyan flag there definitely means that most likely the Prime Cabinet Secretary will be sitting there, and right, not the Prime Cabinet Secretary, but the President, William Ruto, will be sitting there where the Kenyan flag is placed. It is the 3rd row. Yes, it is the 3rd row from the front there where the main dais is for the African leaders, and definitely the African Union chairperson, the outgoing African Union chairperson, will be sitting at the front there ahead of his exit from this commission. And definitely he has already given his report on what he has managed to perform here as the commission of, or others as the chairman of the commission for the 8 years that he has been in operation. So this is the area where all this is going to be taking place: the election of the chairman, the election of the chairperson, deputy chairperson. And also outside this auditorium, you know, there is always that last bit where they get to take a photo. It is just a beehive of activities as they try to ensure that everything is set for that, is set to show exactly where the leader or who will be standing where when the picture is going to be taken. And just like I had told you earlier, President Ruto was held in various meetings, or rather he hosted several meetings trying also to lobby for the election, or rather the bid for Raila Odinga tomorrow. And I prepared a story just to give you a highlight of what happened today, throughout the day, from morning all the way to evening. And of course, that story also has information about DRC Congo, the Democratic Republic of Congo, where the leaders held a meeting to discuss the escalating issues in Congo. But first, let's take a look at the story that I prepared about the events of today, Friday.